everyone, this is Alex, the driving instructor from SenSen Driving School. In today's video, we'll be going into part 2 of our general driving at Point Grey. So we are picking up exactly where we left off in part 1. So here, watch out for pedestrian at the crosswalk. So that's why we hover our foot over the brake for 2 seconds, just to prepare for pedestrians. Okay, once they're fully across, we proceed. And a note here, keep reminding us to keep checking our mirrors and keep scanning those intersections. And again, when you're stopped behind a vehicle, you need to make sure you can still see the 2 tires of the vehicle in front of you. So in this case, it's the Porsche. I think that Porsche was a little too excited there, trying to get ahead even when it was red. So of course for us, we are getting up to 50 and maintaining it when safe. So it's important here that we continue to hug the left. So it might be an island or the yellow line. And again, a reminder, this is so that we can protect ourselves against the doors that can swing open from the parked cars, pedestrians, cyclists, animals, all the hazards. So here, we're not going to go around this left turning vehicle. We wait patiently behind, and when they're done their turn, we proceed. So we do not go around like that Porsche did. So up ahead here at the next traffic light, we turn left. And again, the instructions, you want to signal anywhere between 3 to 5 car lengths out. And when the light turns green, we roll up to the 3rd line and position ourselves where we're sitting on top of that 3rd line. We want to keep our steering wheel straight so that if we get rear-ended, we don't get pushed into oncoming traffic and tilted left. We're watching for oncoming cars, pedestrians crossing the street on the left, and of course the traffic light changing. So the light changed yellow here, so we need to safely exit the intersection with a sense of urgency there because of the yellow light. Being careful that we are watching for any oncoming vehicles that might have run the yellow light. So in the case back there, no one ran the yellow. So we proceeded to make that left turn. Okay, still scanning intersections, still checking mirrors. Safe distance between us and the car in front. So when the weather is nice, like in this video, generally you want to keep at least 2 seconds distance between the car in front, and of course more if less than ideal conditions. Yeah, this person just cut us off in the middle of an intersection. So of course, because it's dangerous, we're backing off. And yes, lots of hazards here. So we're heading into a school area. with back-to-back-to-back crosswalks. So that's the first one here. And then we have another 2 crosswalks here. Okay, intersection here, we turn left. So notice how we do not have a stop sign here, and the vehicle on the right hand side has a stop sign. And that's why we have right of way, so I made that left turn. Okay, and again, a reminder from last video, same as last video, where you want to drive in the middle of the road down a narrow road so that you protect yourself against doors that swing open, pedestrians, animals, etc. Okay, we're approaching a traffic circle, and in this traffic circle, we plan to turn left. So you see here, we always need to do a right shoulder check because we're checking for cyclists, slowing down, looking left and right, looking for pedestrians, checking for cars, slowing down to 15 to 20, generally speaking. Okay. And notice how I signaled left from the get-go for that left turn. Okay, yes, you can see that it's 30 kilometers an hour down this street because of the bike path. There's my second stop for my two-way stop. Checking for cars. We proceed. Okay, again, we didn't have a stop sign there, so we proceed. But of course, with extreme caution. Okay, up ahead here, we have two signs that tell us we need to turn right, except for bicycles. There's one directly in front of us, and there's one that's right beside the traffic light. And yes, a lot of students miss this, so make sure when you're approaching this intersection, here's the sign. That's how it looks like. Make sure you're signaling, you shoulder check. And we're stopping for this red. Of course, we are in no rush, and we want to make sure we're waiting for all these pedestrians to cross the street on our right-hand side here before we go. See how the light turned green and we rolled forward with a quarter turn? So this prepares us for the right turn, second shoulder check, and turn. So we turn into the closest lane, hand over hand steering and letting the wheel spin back. Okay, so let's do a lane change here. We're going to do a lane change to the left. So what you want to do first is check the rear view mirror to see what's behind us. Then when there is a gap, you want to signal left, check the left side mirror, do a left shoulder check, and if everything is clear, if it's safe, please proceed with the lane change. So you see me do that there. Okay, shoulder check, safe, lane change, and turn off the signal. So turning off the signal, I recommend when 50% of your car is in the new lane, you turn off the signal. If you wait till your full car is in the new lane, then turn off the signal, it might be a little bit too long because people might start to think, is this person going to turn left? Have they just forgotten to turn it off? So when you turn it off 50%, that's the ideal timing. So again, another note here just to remind us, keep scanning, keep checking those mirrors. Okay, up ahead here, we turn left. So this has a designated left turn lane, so that's me changing lanes into it. It had a solid white line at the end there, so I needed to get into it early, which I did. Okay, left turn. In this case, we were car number 2 waiting to turn left. So we needed to wait behind the first white line while we're waiting. And no, we're not going to piggyback off the first car and run the yellow light with them, No, we're not going to try to beat the light, stick bumper to bumper with the car in front. We just wait patiently behind the first white line like it's a red light. The light changes here. Yeah, so it changes to yellow and car number 1 goes, and because we're car number 2, we wait behind the first white line. And so this is so that if you're not caught stuck on top of the crosswalk, so you won't be blocking the intersection, you won't be blocking pedestrians crossing the street. So we just patiently wait until the next light. Okay, so that's the end of part 2. Please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment below and let me know what you would like to see more of from this channel. Thank you very much. Until next time.